Okay, thank you. So, some of people will say that this happens just because I'm talented. But I say that everyone can do this because every people is talented. But some have talent for nature, some have talent for math, some have talent for music, and as we also I have talent for sport. Just with talent you can do basically nothing. Then, when you discover what your talent is, you need to work really hard so that you can be better and better and work even harder to be better than all the others, and then you can beat everyone and you can step out of the shadow of averages. But even if you work hard, there's a lot of people who you need, that you will trust. As you see on this replay, there was a lot of guys who were waiting me down the hill, and these were the guys that were working with me for about 10 years, developing me, helping me, and what was the most important thing, they were criticizing me. Because if you don't have people to criticize you, you will eventually sleep on your work, and you will think that you're doing good. But while you're sleeping on what you're doing, the other will bypass you. And so if other bypass you, there's much harder work to do to be better. I think that to be on top, the talent is not the thing that you need the most. The most thing you need is hard work, because as I look back to my story, there was just about 5% of the success what talent gave me. The other 95% was there people around me, and of course hard work. When I was younger, I liked a lot of sports. I was going to athletics, I was doing handball and aerobics, acrobatics, but at the end, the ski jumping was the sport that I enjoyed, that I liked the most. I was the most motivated for it. And when my father saw my enthusiasm for it, he put me in the car and drove me to the ski jumping club and said to the coaches, I can't handle with him anymore. Then I had great coaches, and still have, who were motivating me. And they were slowly developing my process of being better and better. For the first, I was just thinking that it's just for fun, it's just doing something with you, to do something, but then later it was more intense and more intense. Then I discovered that this is my profession, that this is that I can be good at. By the age of 17, I was first time at the Olympics. I took the 7th place, and I didn't even know that this is a big result for a young man. But all the others were so excited, so I started to work even harder. And 4 years later in Sochi, my hard work was really paid off with the two medals. And there's still something that you have to improve, still some things that you need to do, and there we come again to the hard work, because with no hard work, there's no success. But even though if you work hard and you have good people around you, and eventually some failure will happen, but I think that we don't have to worry about the failure too much, because if we have good people around us, they will love us no matter what happens. And also one thing is about talent, that you can just let that talent will bring you to the top. The talent is the only thing that will make you successful, but the talent is something that you have to live with and for it. All the other things that you do in your life, you find out that talent is the thing that you like the most, and for the other things you don't find enough interest, or even though if you have an interest for the other things, you put them aside. So a lot of times happens that the people who are really good in something, they can do anything else. And that's just a normal process of not just sportsmen. I think that also everyone. That would be.